again, welcome back to this channel. If you are new to me, I'm Dr. Carmen and I make videos all about health and wellness. And in my previous video, I shared with you my experience getting vaccinated. I received the Johnson & Johnson vaccine against COVID-19 and it was a single dose vaccination. But in South Africa, now we have moved on to the next stage of our vaccination program where people over the age of 60 are now being vaccinated against COVID-19. And generally, they are receiving the Pfizer vaccine, which is a 2-dose vaccination. And so both my parents are over the age of 60, and so we thought it would be interesting for you to have a look and see what their experience was like. So we kind of just documented the experience from the day they got vaccinated until it's now just over a week later. And so it's kind of vlog style, kind of informal, and I just hope that by sharing the experience with you, you can get a little bit more insight as to how the experience panned out for them. So up next are my parents sharing with you their experience getting vaccinated with the Pfizer vaccine after their first vaccine dose. Okay, go. So you guys got vaccinated yesterday. How did it go?
I think it went very well for me. I'm fighting fit. I think it's just a little irritation on the arm. Besides that, there's absolutely nothing wrong with me.
No, I think she means the process.
Oh, the process.
Yes.
Oh, the process went very, very well. Very well.
We went to St. Mary's Hospital in Marion Hill. What a lovely hospital. From the security guard, who was very polite and directed us in where we needed to go. When we got there, just joined. There were other people there before us. We just had to join the queue. There was seating for us all the time. And we had to initially just sit. And then when we got to the front, they filled in forms for us. And then,
Yeah, they filled them in. Yeah.
yes, they filled in the forms for us. And then we took the forms and we joined, like, can you say that's the final queue that
The
we
final
joined?
queue, yeah.
Yes, and then on that queue, then we eventually got to the front of that queue, and then they called us in. There's a lot of admin in this vaccine because they had to capture something on the computer.
Some
after-
forms
yeah,
are the stem.
that's right. When we came in to the building, they had to capture that. Then they directed us to different rooms.
Yeah, and we had to wait for plus minus, I think it was 15 minutes
That's after the vaccine.
after the vaccine.
That's for recovery. They want you to, they give you a place where you must sit and recover, just in case you have any complications. But we had no complications.
No.
And the vaccine was painless. I was
No,
shocked.
the one lady came in and said, "Oh, my arm." But I think it was just fear.
She had already had her vaccine.
No, yes, she had.
No, just pain.
The lady that was sitting behind us.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, I think it was painless.
No.
The actual vaccine
It
was painless.
It's
Then we had
painless.
to go into recovery. Then we had to go to another process where they captured our names again and gave us an appointment for the second vaccine.
So you got the Pfizer vaccine.
Yes, Pfizer.
Pfizer.
The lady explained to us right at the beginning that we're having the Pfizer vaccine. She spoke to all of us and she told us it comes in 2 doses. We're going to have to come back in 6 weeks' time. She explained that to us.
And did you
right
get
at
a
the
card or any
beginning.
documents
Not
when
a
you left?
card, but it's a document, an appointment document that she said that's very important. We must.
Yeah, and she was very jovial about the whole thing. She said, if we don't come on the 5th,
5th of
we'll
July.
die.
She was trying to encourage us to come. So she said, you must be there, otherwise you're going to die.
So it's day 1 today after the vaccine. How are you
Yeah.
feeling?
Well, I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling fine. I have a slight, a little bump on my arm to indicate that there's something going on. Other than that, I'm fine.
So yesterday you both said that the vaccine was so painless that you were
Painless.
doubtful whether you actually
Whether you
got.
got,
Yes,
the
because
vaccine.
they had put cotton wool. So I thought maybe they didn't even do anything. They were just, I don't know, touched us and put cotton wool on us. But then when I took the cotton wool off in the evening, I saw a bit of blood on it. So it meant that penetration had taken place. And today I can see that I was definitely vaccinated because there's a lump there.
A lump on your arm.
It was a bit painful. That lump is a bit painful today. Yesterday was no pain, but today there is some pain. It's not like the kind of pain that would send me to bed, but I am conscious of the pain.
Any other symptoms?
I think I had a headache yesterday, and I still feel my head is slightly, because I had to take Panado yesterday, and even today I think I should take, well, I mean, what's it? It's gone lunchtime, but I think I should just take 2 Panado. I feel like there is a bit of a dull headache.
Okay.
But you?
Yeah, no, I'm
You've got
fine.
nothing.
I am feeling a bit, I just need a little shot now. I'm joking.
A shot of tea. You want a shot of tea?
Maybe some cannabis tea.
No. I think we must make some tea for him, definitely.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's day 3 after the vaccine. How's it going?
For me, I can hardly feel. I can hardly feel if I had a vaccine. I'm feeling fine. Yeah,
Dad was fine.
I've had a perfect day today.
Dad has always been fine from the first day that we had the vaccine. He was just fine.
And how are you doing?
Okay, you remember initially I had a headache on the first day, and I think on the second day as well I took Panado. I don't have a headache any longer. That's gone. The site of the vaccine is still a bit sensitive. So I think that's about the only complaint that I have. During the day when I'm awake and I'm aware of it, I just avoid, hurting it.
Contact.
Yeah, that's right. But at night, when you're sleeping, sometimes then I sleep on that side, and then it does feel a bit painful. But the swelling has gone down considerably. It's just a little swelling that is still there and a little bit of pain. So I think we're over the worst. I'm over the worst.
Well, that's good news. Why did you get the vaccination in the first place? There seems to be a lot of people who are a bit hesitant to get vaccinated. What made you guys make the decision to get the vaccine?
Yeah, we've always got to have your mask on, social distance. Then sometimes, we can't just go out with the people that we'd like to go with, and became quite a hassle. And if the vaccine is going to help us to be more normal, then I don't see why not. I'm not saying that we trust the vaccine. We trust the Lord, and He will protect us. The vaccine is just there as a booster. Yeah.
Okay.
I think very much like what Dad has said, we have to be proactive about our own health. And so the vaccine is available to assist in boosting your immune system. We're not saying that it's going to be 100% effective, but we're willing to do something to boost our immune system, and to if the vaccine is going to improve our chances of not getting COVID, and it's freely available. We don't have to pay for it. Yes, if you've got medical aid, there is that option to pay, but by and large, it's freely available. And there's no, besides, and look, when I talk about the side effects that I'm having now, I remember as a young girl getting a vaccination as well, and having very similar side effects. So I think for me, it's a minor inconvenience for something that could actually be to our greater benefit.
Cool. Anything else to add?
I think that. Sorry?
I think after having the vaccine, I believe we're not going to stop our efforts to protect ourselves. We are still going to wear our masks. We are still going to social distance. I know at church we're not singing. I'm hoping that we are able to sing whether we wear our masks or not. I hope eventually that this vaccine is going to reach a stage where we can actually be open and not use our masks, especially for times of worship in church. Otherwise,
I personally wish that more people could get the vaccine. When I think about the fact that we know people personally who have become sick, you included. Fortunately with you it wasn't such a severe case, but we know friends and family who've become quite sick. I'm thinking just now recently of friends of ours in Johannesburg where the whole family was infected, and they were part of a church group where about 30 people in the church tested positive. Sadly, we also know friends who've lost family members. And you know, for me, what's so sad is that some of our friends haven't lost just one family member, they've lost more than one family member. The devastation that those families have gone through, I'm not sure how they're going to come back, you know, from that. So if there is some thing out there that offers you the chance of improving your health, I just think that we mustn't be short-sighted about this. And by the way, I know that some people were concerned because Mahwing said that it's going to alter your DNA. I just want to let everybody there know that I'm normal. I still feel exactly as I felt before I had the vaccine.
Yeah.
You see anything different?
I'm still who I am.
Yeah.
I haven't changed.
Yeah, no, we can't see any visible changes. So I don't know anything about our DNA being altered or anything like that. I think that we still who we were, just that now we've had our first dose and we're looking forward to the second dose.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Let's have this thing.
Bring it on.
I hope you're not recording. She must be recording.
I hope you're not recording us.
Recording guys, I'm not recording anything.
Okay.
Okay, so it's been a week, just over a week now. A week and one day since you got your first dose of the Pfizer vaccine. So, how are you feeling?
Why are you looking at me? I'm feeling fine. Oh, wow. I'm feeling fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with me. I'm looking forward to the second dose. A year after the second dose, we only got 5 more years. I know that's a whole lot of garbage, but anyway.
That's all.
Okay.
So, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm 100%. You know, initially I had some pain around the vaccine sites and headache, but that is completely gone. 1 week later, I can say without any hesitation that it's completely gone. I don't have any side effects or symptoms of side effects at all. So I'm very happy. It's a bit uncomfortable when you're going through it, and you do wonder how long it's going to take, but I've certainly turned the corner.
Can I say something? I think taking this vaccine makes you happier. You know, you're sure that you're not just going to die, and this thing is not just going to take you quickly. At least so if you suffer a bit, that's fine, but you're not going to die.
Well, we know it's not 100% foolproof and that we could still get sick. We know that. But what we do know is that hopefully if we ever do get it, our immune system will be able to respond quickly to the infection.
So, what are some of the strange things that you may have heard, or fears maybe that people have about not wanting to get vaccinated because of whatever reasons? Anything stand out for you?
Yeah, it changes your DNA. Can you imagine me acting like somebody else in my body? Oh my goodness. Scary.
Others said it's also 666. It's the mark of the beast. I heard that some Christian people believe that.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And something about a chip being put in you. A chip.
Mm-hmm.
And what else? Oh, something about we're all going to die. I don't know. Yeah, lots of unfounded rumors are circulating, which is very sad, because I think that it's preventing a lot of people who could have taken the vaccine from taking it. So been a lot of it has been in America, and amazingly they've now had quite a successful vaccine program, isn't it? I heard on the news the other day that I think in New York they will stop having to wear masks because most of the people have been immunized and they are at the right numbers to achieve herd immunity. So I suppose there are people. America's a very big country, so there's probably states where there's still a lot of vaccine hesitancy, but certainly there are other places where people have embraced the vaccine. Friends that we have in the United States, they've had it. And yes, they've had it, and so they are very happy that they've had it because it gives them freedom to travel, apparently.
So overall, your experience getting your first dose of the Pfizer vaccine has been...
Yeah, very reassuring.
Thumbs up.
Yes, thumbs up for the vaccine.
Yeah. I'm very happy. Thank you.
To the hula hoop.
Thank you to all the people, the Department of Health and all the other NPOs and NGOs who worked tirelessly to ensure that we were able to get the vaccine. And I believe that once they finished with us old people, then other groups like those with comorbidities are going to start getting vaccinated. And so I think that's amazing that in the face of all the other things that are going wrong in the country, at least we're not too far behind the first world countries who have already received the vaccine.
Cool.
Yeah.
Aren't my parents just the cutest? I just love them. So I hope that you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments section below. And if you have been vaccinated with Pfizer vaccine here in South Africa, I'm very interested to hear how it went for you. So please let me know in the comment section below as well. And if you want me to record the experience getting their second dose of the vaccine, go ahead and like this video so that I know that you want to see a follow-up video after they get their second vaccine dose. So that's it for today. If you enjoy videos about health and wellness, then you may want to consider subscribing to this channel. And if you do, please hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time I post a new video. Now take care of yourselves. Until next time, bye.